Yeah, I know. We're all sick of hearing about this, but this is a boxing news channel primarily, so I have to report on the boxing news. Manny Pacquiao has said, and also his promoter, Bob Arum, they've said that if Floyd wants to fight, they can, he can call 24/7, the lines are always open, and make the fight happen. So, apparently, Pacquiao and Arum are still open to a Floyd Mayweather fight if Floyd's willing to sit down. And again, this fight has been, Floyd did want the fight back in, was it 2012? He did want the fight then, but, so much water has gone under the bridge and other things have happened, and now the Cold War has started up again and Floyd doesn't want to deal with Arum anymore. But he was willing to deal with Arum back in 2012. Not sure what's happened since then to now to make him not want to deal with him. Blah, blah, blah. You know the whole scenario. Let's hope that these guys can get it together just for the sake of it, man. Just to at least see these two guys in the ring before they retire. I know the fight is not as big as it was years ago. I know it won't be as significant as it was years ago. It'll kind of be like Lennox Lewis versus Mike Tyson now. Because Floyd, even though he's not in his prime anymore, he's certainly a lot closer to his prime than Manny Pacquiao, in my opinion. Okay, I think Pacquiao's prime is, personally, I think it's long gone. Even though he did beat Tim Bradley fair and square, I still don't see the old Manny Pacquiao in there. I know Bradley's head movement was very good, very difficult to catch Bradley with more than one shot at a time for most of the fight. And his footwork was also keeping him out of trouble. But nonetheless, I just don't see the same Pacquiao, okay? So I see it being similar. I don't think Pacquiao's as far over the hill as Tyson was when he fought Lewis. Nowhere near. But I still think it's a similar kind of situation. But either way, I'm glad that Tyson-Lewis happened than didn't happen at all. Because even leading up to the Tyson-Lewis fight, there was a huge number of Tyson fans that still thought Tyson would win. They weren't saying that, I mean, we all knew that Tyson wasn't 100% going into the Lewis fight, that he wasn't in his prime. All the Tyson fans knew that, but they still thought that he'd knock Lewis out. They were still saying, oh, he's going to destroy Lennox Lewis and this, that, and the other. Which goes to show how little they know about boxing. Okay, now it's only after Lewis knocked him out. Then they say, oh, well, he wasn't the same, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Yeah, but you weren't saying that before the fight. Before the fight, you were still saying Tyson was going to knock Lewis out because Rackman did it. Okay? And Tyson hits harder than Rackman, so that therefore Tyson must knock Lewis out. It don't work like that. You have to land the punches. But anyway, I'm getting way off topic here. So the Pacquiao-Floyd fight could be a similar situation. And as I said, I was happy that despite the fact Tyson was over the hill, and Lewis wasn't in his prime either when he fought Tyson, he was a few years past his prime, although he was, again, much closer to his prime than Tyson because he hadn't taken the beatings and such like that Tyson had taken. But the Pacquiao-Floyd fight will be something similar. Yeah, not as satisfying as seeing the two guys square off in their primes, but better late than never, basically. That's what I'm trying to say in this video. Better late than never. I hope it happens in September. I'd like to see it, It's not the perfect circumstances, but I still like to see it. So drop your comments below. Do you think it can still happen? Do you care anymore? Most of you probably don't give a flying whatever. Yeah, so drop your comments below. This is Hat Man, I'm out.